everyone, welcome to another weekly vlog, and I am starting this midweek, so can I still call it a weekly vlog? I think I can. In this vlog I want to focus in on how I'm staying happy and productive while working at home. For the most part I am working from home, mostly by myself, mostly without contact from any other humans. Over the past, and it pains me to say, over the past year that we've been in a global pandemic, I have figured out some ways to keep my productivity up and stay happy as well. I don't want to cry. I don't think we can put that pressure on ourselves to work as hard as we did at work. We have to remember that we're not just working from home, we're working from home during a pandemic. One thing that I've found really helpful is to always get ready. Every single morning that I'm working from home, I always put makeup on, I always put my earrings on. There's something about earrings that just make me feel put together. I don't know what it is. And I also get changed into actual clothes. Now don't get me wrong, I do have leggings on at the moment, but for my top half I do get ready, and that helps me to feel like I am actually going to work. If I were to just rock up to my workspace with no makeup on in my pajamas, like, there's no way in hell I'm going to get any work done. So that's my first tip. It's to get ready as if you're going to work. Makeup is done. I couldn't actually put any foundation on because I've got this weird rash, eczema type situation going on. Here's what I'm wearing for my work from home attire. I've got some trackies on and some leggings underneath, and then I'm just wearing this knitted jumper. So I am pretty casual, but I would wear this jumper into work. I'd just wear it with some smart trousers and my black boots. If I look really tired, guys, that's because I kind of am. It was a really busy start to the week because I've been working on a mentoring scheme with you in mind, Sai. Please go and check her out. I'll leave her details below. We're working together to create a mentoring program for aspiring psychologists at all levels. It's a lot of work. There's been a lot of interest, which we are so grateful for, and the support that we've had is just amazing, guys. Like, thank you so much to everyone who signed up and just said really kind things about this project. It is something that we're both really passionate about. We really need some more mentors, so we've actually paused the applications for mentees. So if you do want to apply for a mentor, then I'll let you know when we're back open with that. But we need to have more mentors just to balance things out a little bit. If anyone could offer up their time, we ask that you can offer at least 40 minutes per month. I'm trying not to get stressed about it, but I also have to revise for the doctorate tests as well. So I'm going to crack on with some editing before work, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Another one of my tips for working from home is to have a dedicated workspace. I don't have much room in my house, so I just work in the kitchen, but I think it's really important that where you're working isn't associated with relaxing or sleeping. I know at the beginning of work from home life, I was doing work from my bed if it was admin, which is just not a good idea because you start feeling sleepy. And then when it comes to sleeping in your bed, you feel really awake because you're like, am I meant to be doing work now? Am I meant to be sleeping? And just to really have that line between work and rest, or work and like my personal life. One of the main things that I would recommend is getting out and about. If you can, on your lunch break, go for a walk. But some days, guys, the weather is just not the one. What I would say is during your lunch break, try to get outside if you can, but if not, then do something that you enjoy. Maybe that means reading for a bit, or watching some YouTube, listening to a podcast, listening to some music. just anything that will get your mind off of work. I've finished work and it was a pretty quiet day, to be honest. I had 2 people DNA, which was kind of annoying because I thought I'd be doing quite a few assessments in the afternoon, but it just turned out to be a very admin-y day. Got loads of training done, so that's fine. And I also prepared for some training that I'm going to be helping out with next week, which I'm kind of nervous for, but it should be fine. I'm gonna make some dinner now and I'm going to use this Thai green style spice and simmer.
He's gonna speak for my kids.
Guys, I've tried a bit and it's really good. With 10 out of 10 recommend that spice kit from Asda, and it was like £1, so it's pretty good. But yeah, this is what it looks like, having it with rice. I've been procrastinating like so much, and I think just like working from home, you just get distracted by anything. And like, yeah, I'd finished work, but I still need to revise, and because I've been at home all day, I just feel like I've been doing the same thing. I think I've got a really big chapter to read, which I'm a bit like, because honestly guys, this book by Andy Field, like everyone knows, oh god, it's so heavy. This book is amazing. This just makes things click because it follows a storyline. It gives like real world examples.
It's been a while, been a while, been a while since I've seen your face, and it's been a while, been a while, been a while since I've known what to say, but it's getting nervous for getting words, and I speak in circles, trying to keep myself from saying, remember last year, messing around, we were so loud, and they'll try to kick us out, and I could never really.
Hey everyone, last night was a bit of a shambles, and it's just really funny that I'm filming a vlog that's meant to be centered around being productive and trying to stay happy while working from home, and I literally had the biggest mental breakdown last night. I just couldn't stop crying. I obviously didn't film anything because we've got enough of me crying on the internet. It all just got a bit overwhelming for me. I was doing my revision for stats, none of it was really going in. There's also the mentoring stuff, and I put a lot of pressure on myself. It just sometimes does get a bit too much, and I think part of being productive and being happy is knowing where your limits are, and if you're at the point where you are crying, then just take the day off, take the night off, whatever you need to do. After I had my little cry, I just turned my phone off and only turned it back on this morning, which I think really helped as well. With all that being said, today is a new day. We've got a fresh start and we're going to smash whatever we need to do, but I'm going to take things a lot easier today. The psychology community is amazing, especially on Instagram. Everyone's really supportive on there, but I think it can be really unhealthy when you're seeing what everyone else is doing just in regards to like their career and psychology. When you're kind of in this echo chamber of just like psychology, like I'm applying for this job, I'm doing this for this, I'm practicing for interviews, like you haven't even been told if you've got an interview, like how are you practicing? It's just so stressful. So I like absolutely love the community on there, and everyone is amazing and supportive and so nice. Sometimes for me it's not the healthiest place to be. When I was having my little breakdown, in the back of my head I was like, but I need to read this book for supervision, like everyone else is probably doing 10 times more than me. It's so easy to compare ourselves to other people and like to what they're doing. I can't change what people are posting because that's their Instagram. I can change my own actions, and my choice was to just not be on it. And so I think I'm going to try and be more mindful with that Instagram. While I really enjoy it, I've been looking at that Instagram more than my own personal one, and I think that's just kind of become very overwhelming for me. Some days are going to be better than others, and some days are going to be really f***ing difficult. Like yesterday was really f***ing difficult. I don't want to cry. Today I'm just going to focus on what makes me happy while trying to stay disciplined and not say yes to everything. I had a really funny dream last night actually, and I was on the tube and I bumped into two people who watch my videos, and they were both like, oh, could we maybe catch up another time, like on Zoom or something? And I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine, because I really wanted to. But then in my dream, I also had this feeling of like, crap, I don't know when I'm going to do that. I have literally no time. I have this, and this to be doing. Like, I don't really have time for that, even though I want to. But I said yes anyway. And I just thought it was interesting that in my dream, or what I got from that dream, was the fact that I say yes to a lot of things, even when I can't do them. And here is the outfit of the day, just a navy cable knit jumper and these trackies. I've got leggings underneath. Literally, guys, I'm always layered up. So when you see me wearing this, I have got like 2 extra layers underneath because I am freezing and I think I'm getting another cold. Love that for me.
Been dreaming, I've been scheming, I hoped you'd be here. I hate that I love you.
I've just come out of an MDT meeting. This is the early supported discharge MDT, which basically means when people get discharged from the stroke unit, they then, some of them, most of them, go on to the early supported discharge service. And so it's really nice to hear about people who were on the ward and are now out in the community and hearing about how they're getting on. So I do really like this meeting. Now I need to prepare for a session that I have now. I am just on my lunchtime walk because it isn't too rainy today. It is cold though, and you're probably thinking like, why are you wearing a mask when you're just walking outside? Well, it's quite busy around my area, so I just like to be extra safe. Oh, it's nice to get some fresh air. I've just finished supervision and made myself a coffee, and now I'm running into my next session. Oh my gosh, guys, today is so busy. I'm gonna drink my coffee and yeah, go into my next session. Hello everyone. Obviously I've finished with work. I thought I would show you guys how I practice self-care every day, and that is through my skincare routine. I'm not going to be talking about the products today. I'm just gonna share with you how I use it as some me time. I'm just gonna spray some of this facial spray on, which isn't that great, guys, but it smells really good, and I think smelling nice things really grounds me. When I do the skincare routine, I try and be really mindful with it. And so when I just sprayed that, I just really focused in on how that felt on my skin. Was it cold? Was it hot? What does it smell like? And now I can feel that my hands are kind of sticking to my face a little bit. And then I'm going to get some of my serum, and I'm really looking at what it looks like. And now with my cream, what I like to do is give myself a mini massage on my face while also thinking about how the cream feels on my face, but also the pressure of my hand on my face as well. You know what I would love? I would love a membership to that face gym thing. It looks so cool. See, I feel really, really zen now. And now I'm just gonna get some eye cream. And again, just smell, guys. I really recommend. And I just feel so moisturized, firstly, but I also feel really chill. And doing that whole routine, it just gets my brain into the mode of, okay, you're at home now, you can chill out. Now that I've done my skincare routine, I am going to have some dinner, and then I'm actually having a meeting later about the mentor scheme that we're creating, and yeah, I'm really excited. I'm in a way better headspace than I was last night and this morning. Guys, I don't know what happened last night, but that just shows you, like, it's not always happy, and don't buy into anyone if they're like, oh yeah, like, I'm happy all the time, like I just do this routine and I'm happy all the time. because your girl has a good routine. Your girl knows how to practice self-care. But sometimes life is crap. Sometimes the pandemic gets to you, and that's fine.
No me abraza el calor que sentí al salir de casa, gotas calan el interior. El frío me atrapa, congela todas mis palabras, busco tu mirada a mi alrededor.
And that was a lovely, lovely walk with Milo. Even though it was raining, it was just really relaxing to like walk through the trees and hear the rain. And I think being in lockdown this time round in winter is a lot different to how it was in summer, where we could go out in the park and like sunbathe and stuff, and like now we just need to stay indoors. And I think getting outside, there is just something about it that makes you feel so much better. Like, I never regret going out for a walk with Milo. Like, we always have so much fun, and now he's just like chilling and sleeping. But yeah, just going to be revising now for the rest of today. So thank you to everyone who made it to this point in the video. Please give it a like if you liked it, and subscribe for more content like this. And the next video will be on how I'm preparing for the DClinPsy selection test. So make sure you subscribe so that you get notified when I put that up. But until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.
Feeling good today.